April 19th, 7:55 a.m., Portland, Oregon. Rox glanced at the clock. Yikes! She'd been dancing for 40 minutes and was running late now. It was easy to get caught up in the music, the moves, and how dancing made her body and soul feel. God, she loved it. Except for hiking, which took her to interesting wilderness places, she hated all other exercise. She quickly showered and dressed for her appointment in nice pants and a button-up blouse. Blue, of course, the only color she wore. She chose a serious but friendly cobalt blue, saving the lighter shades for dates and other non-work activities. She liked blue because it muted her reddish skin tone and looked good with her dark hair and eyes. Sticking with one color made shopping and dressing easy. Her current boyfriend had bought her a pale pink blouse to try, and she really liked him, so she'd put it on. But wearing the odd color had made her so uncomfortable. She'd asked him to take her home to change. How long would he put up with her quirks? He'd made it 6 months so far. As Rox blow-dried her short hair, her phone rang, and she almost didn't hear it. Kyle. She'd missed 2 of his calls while working out. Rox pulled on her wireless receiver, a habit from her days at the agency, and answered. Hey, Kyle. Sorry I missed your calls. I'm getting ready to meet with a client, then I've got my first TMS treatment. I know. I just wanted to say good luck. He sounded both excited and worried. Please tell me you're not doing this just for me. It has to be what you want. She wanted normalcy, to feel the emotions of the music as well as the beat, to be able to wear pink and not feel self-conscious, to finally look into people's eyes and know what they were thinking. Rox? I want this treatment. I'd been mulling it over even before I met you. Yet her relationship with him was now a driving factor. Okay, but no, I love the way you are. Love? He'd never said that before. Nervousness overcame her, and she laughed. Of all the times. See? I like that you think it's funny. Now she was confused. I have to get going. Thanks for calling. I'll see you later. She hung up, wishing she'd said something affectionate back. But he hadn't actually said he loved her. He'd said he loved the way she was. Very different. She started to text him, but heard a familiar knock. Rox pulled on black sneakers, hurried to the living room, and called, Clear! A cop's term for safe or okay to enter. Her stepdad hurried in. Hey, Marty, what's up? I'm running late. Let me go with you to your doctor's appointment. There's no reason to do this alone. Except that she wanted to. I appreciate your support, but it's not necessary. Besides, you'll be bored sitting in the waiting room while I get the treatment. I'll be bored and worried sitting here. Much shorter than her, with cropped silver blonde hair and blue eyes, Marty was her physical opposite. By here, he meant the other half of the duplex they shared, with him as the owner. She'd moved in after leaving the CIA, thinking her stay would be temporary until she found her own place. But she liked the quiet southeast neighborhood, and the rent she paid was far less than its market value. Back then, Marty had still been working, so she hadn't seen much of him. That all changed when he retired and she started her PI business, and his proximity was both a blessing and a curse. It's transcranial magnetic stimulation, she reminded him, not heart surgery. It'll be easy and painless. He pushed past her and stood in the middle of her living room. You really should let me paint a few walls. All this beige is depressing. She ignored his home improvement suggestion, and he got back to the subject at hand. We both know it's not about the treatment, but the aftermath. You could be overwhelmed. That was her fear as well, but also the reason she had to go alone. What if she freaked out and started crying for the first time in her adult life? She couldn't bear to let Marty see it. They say the effect could take a few days to fully kick in. And it could be immediate. I've been reading up. The magnetic pulse stimulated nerve cells in the brain. It was more commonly used to treat depression, but it was also sometimes effective in helping people